Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to my channel. So welcome to everyone if they're new, and this is a twin flame reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the twin flame energy for the collective. So let me call on my spirit guides, my higher self, to guide and protect me in this reading, and to let me be aware of the message that's being given to me. This is for the twin flame, the collective reading. So please, this is general, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Now, if you purchase this reading, I will be doing, like, you can send me a couple of questions with it as well. And I'll do that before I do this spread that I'm doing right now. I'll pull the questions for you and everything. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. The twin flames. Alright. Main energy for the Divine Masculine. So we have the Five of Cups here. So there's something coming around for the Divine Masculine this week. Feeling a little bit of regret. Not only regret, but feeling loss. This is mourning for a loss. This is sadness. This is grief over what didn't work out. What probably he was hoping to work out. Some sort of karmic relation, or just something within the life, you know, that this Divine Masculine it just didn't work out. Okay, but it's, you see the two cups behind here. These two cups are, you know, signaling to him with the light shining behind here. It's like, look at me. I look at these two cups back here, and if Divine Masculine would just turn around and look, they're definitely right behind him. Okay, and there's no need to have this grief or this sorrow. Okay, so let's see. So then for the Divine Feminine, we have the High Priestess, and this is beautiful. It says, darkness into darkness, the key to all my mysteries. It's seeing the truth within the darkness, seeing the light within the darkness. And this is also about, you know, seeing things for what they really are. It's like she has this globe here. It's like a magnifying glass within the dark, and she's able to see things and use her intuition and really grasp on what needs to be seen. Okay, within the moon, within the moon phases. This is a really good card for the Divine Feminine. Very intuitive. Okay, for the Divine Masculine, this is how the Divine Masculine sees the Divine Feminine as strength. Okay, this is Major Arcana. This is Leo. This is also you know, it's having some control with your with this animal instinct that we all carry around within us. Okay, so Divine Masculine is viewing the Divine Feminine as having control over this animal instinct, which would be the lion right here. Okay. This tiger, it's definitely animal instinct. It's having some sort of control with the masculine and the feminine energy. Okay, so that's a really good card coming from the masculine side, viewing the Divine Feminine. So how does the Divine Feminine view the Divine Masculine? Ace of Wands. This is definitely a spark. You know, this is like, I see this volcano erupting. This is like really strong energy of desire. This could be relationships, new energy in relationships. This is passion. This is romantic feelings as well, but it's more about this driven passion that this wand is sparking up, and it's giving to you by the universe, okay? So this is definitely something that's given to the Divine Feminine, and the Divine Feminine is recognizing it as the High Priestess too, okay? And they're really seeing this spark of intention, the spark of desire, and this is how she's viewing the Divine Masculine right now, okay? And, you know, with the Divine Masculine, he has this Five of Cups here. So this Five of Cups is definitely feeling this grief, feeling this loss from the Divine Feminine, okay? But it's also about seeing that, you know, the Divine Feminine has gained the strength over this breakup or whatever it is, you know, gaining some clarity that the Divine Masculine is going to get that as well from the Divine Feminine this week, okay? The strength, the focus, and the power to release this past, okay? So let's move on. This is how he views the relationship itself. The Knight of Coins. So he views the relationship as taking action on a slow pace level, because this is the grounded knight. This is the knight who does who's very grounded. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, earth sign, very grounded, very stable. But in this card, this knight is really going for it, you know. So, and also this knight it's depicted like, you see he's all in armor right here. So, this person can be just the energy of the relationship itself, okay, is taking action on a good note, okay, because the Knight of Coins is very loyal. We'll get to his destination, okay? This is about taking action. This knight just takes the long route. Why? Because this knight likes to plan his adventure, his journey, okay? And this is the relationship, how he's viewing the relationship, as something very grounded, as something very loyal. It can work. It can be worked on. It is taking action, okay? It's in progress. How does the Divine Feminine view the relationship? The Emperor. Wow. Okay, so this is like, you know, a loving, kind of like not really a hard love, but this is definitely having boundaries, okay? Don't cross my boundaries. I love you, and if we're going to make this work, we have to have some boundaries between each other and not cross them. This is kind of like, this is the good for you and your Divine Masculine or your Divine Feminine. And this is about, you know, living together in happiness, the good for all, okay? Okay, and this is, so what does the Divine Masculine bring into the relationship? Divine Masculine brings the Queen of Cups. Now, with this card, this is, this Queen of Cups has her emotions within this cup right here. This, and she holds this Ace of Cups, okay? So, Divine Masculine brings this energy of, this definitely Pisces energy. So Pisces is real clairvoyant, real intuitive. It's also about, you know, it's about holding on to your Divine Feminine, okay? And this is what the Divine Masculine is bringing in, is like having some sort of control over his feelings, over his emotions. Perhaps he could be too emotional at some times, okay? But he's definitely bringing in the Queen of Cups energy, and I just want to pull a clarifier for that. So it's like Divine Masculine is, sorry about that. So it's definitely like the Divine Masculine is holding on to what he sees the Divine Feminine as, or what he has a perspective of the Divine Feminine, and he's also bringing it into the relationship, okay? He's holding on to it. He's not, or this could also be not wanting to express his emotions to the Divine Feminine, kind of holding off on how he feels as well. Let's get one more card and see what this says. Queen of Cups energy. So we have the Scorpio energy here as well with the Death card, but this is also about, you know, getting spiritual within oneself. This is about releasing the ego. And, you know, really stepping into, really seeing things from a perspective of the feminine, okay? And that's how I'm seeing this with the Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. But he might not release this information too easily to the Divine Feminine, okay? So let's pull one for the Divine Feminine here. So this is what the Divine Feminine brings to the relationship as well. So this is Temperance, okay? So this is you know, it's making things harmonious, making things work. This is finding the solution and really putting the solution into play, okay, with Temperance. So yeah, it's really, you know, the Chariot. This is like going after something and, you know, making things work, taking that negative and that positive, the yin yang, and really going after, you know, this is taking action. This is about success. This is about victory. It is accomplishments, okay? So that's awesome. So let's view the desires for the Divine Masculine here. The Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is success. Okay, this is what he desires. He desires success with the Divine Feminine. He desires victory. Look at this man. He's standing on the balcony holding his arms up, holding this Ace of Wands, that how the Divine Feminine sees the Divine Masculine, you know, as the Ace of Wands, holding that Ace of Wands and really succeeding and really moving forward in this journey with the Divine Feminine. So and this is what the Divine Masculine desires with the Divine Feminine, is having this success, having this victory won. You know, this is accomplishments. You know, this man has fought his battles, and everybody is seeing and giving him recognition for his good work as well, okay? And what the Divine Feminine desires here. So this is the Love card. So this is the Lovers, and it's also about making wise decisions with the Divine Masculine, okay? It's about, you know, stepping forward and you know, making a good decision, a wise decision, and having this commitment, okay, that once you guys probably didn't have, you know. And so the Divine Feminine is desiring for this commitment, okay, that is basically needed for this union to come together, just, you know, to make oneness. And that's why the Lovers came out in reverse here, is because there's a commitment needed from each party. And that's what Divine Feminine is saying right here, okay? So I'm going to pull one for the Lovers here. Can I get one card for the Lovers, please, Spirit? Oh, wow. So the Two of Swords popped out. And what this tells me is that this has been pushed down and pushed down from both parties, okay? And that's why we have Temperance here, because Temperance is what blends the two together to make one. And we have Temperance blending the Two of Cups. We also have the Five of Cups right here that relates to the Two of Cups as well. So this Two of Cups energy is definitely all over this spread right here, okay? And this is a decision that has been pushed off for some time now, and now it's being risen again, okay? And this is what's needing to take action. It's needing to be done. It's time to step ahead and, you know, see things for what they really are with this connection and go with it and make this commitment, make this decision for this commitment. Okay, so then we have the challenges or the fears from the Divine Masculine. So the fears and challenges is the Ten of Swords. And this is you know, these swords are definitely stabbing in his back, okay? But this is about releasing things from the past. And it's basically releasing whatever is holding on to the Divine Masculine here with the Nine of Swords. It's a release. It's needing to release, okay? So I'm not going to pull a clarifier for this one because this is a general reading, okay? But there could be something that is holding this Divine Masculine back, okay, from this communion, from this union, and is causing, you know, some heartache, some grief, some sorrow, but also some pain and misery. But just know that this is a chance, or this is an ending. But this is an energy that needs to be released so that it can be moved, on with, okay? And so Divine Feminine's fears, challenges is defeat and conflict, okay? So this is about, some people would say this is about greed or something, or selfishness, but this is conflict and defeat for oneself. This is about gaining self-victory, okay? And whether it is, you know, it's kind of like an egotistic thing right here with the Five of Swords. So I don't know what is the Divine Feminine is, you know, needing to gain with this connection. I guess it's some sort of clarity, some sort of understanding that the two will come together, you know, and then the Divine Masculine is starting to realize this as well. And he's having these Ten of Swords back here, and I feel like the Divine Feminine has these Ten of Swords right here, and she's taking them away from the Divine Masculine as well. I know everybody is different with the reading like this, so it just varies. But for the collective, I'm seeing that Divine Feminine is having victory and success over, you know, some sort of understanding that she has possibly come to only for herself, you know, as having this understanding of self-victory and self-confidence within herself from the Divine Masculine here, who's really in pain and misery about, you know, what has happened in the past. And it's like Divine Feminine is standing here with the swords here and holding them up high as in victory, okay? So let's see what the possible outcome is for this. Okay, so this is a need to want some more, like want more, you know. It's like I said, like, you know, the Divine Masculine here had these 3 cups and they're shattered here, and he's realizing that these are shattered, and, you know, he's wanting more. He's wanting more. This could definitely be some sort of, you know, illusions as well as daydreaming, but and action is need to be taken here. But I definitely feel that this is an energy of wanting more, and actually needing to make a decision to want to step forward more into this relationship, or into this commitment, to this union, to move forward in it as well, okay? So if the Divine Masculine seems like he's having this Four of Pentacles energy as being held off, you know, just know that Divine Masculine is going through a big change right here with the Death card. And he's really seeing the Divine Feminine as the Queen of Cups, okay? And also with the Divine Feminine, she is, or, you know, Divine Feminine energy, it can embody, you know, the masculine or the feminine, okay? So it's just the energy, but the Divine Feminine is definitely realizing, you know, that there is a choice that is needing to be made here, and it's a decision of, you know, like, you do want more, you know, and Divine Feminine is staring here at this cup, like there has to be something, and it's definitely being brought up within the masculine and the feminine energy this week, okay? So So this is for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Love Reading, Twin Flame. What messages are coming from the angels this week? One, two. It's two. One more card. Three. So we have passion. Passion. The Three of Autumn. So it says follow your passion. Wow, okay. So we have passion and it says follow your passion. Follow your passion when it comes to your career or your love, okay? So be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talent. So this is like, you know, really working hard. And doing what enjoys you, okay? And also it is about, you know, having this passion, this desire to move forward with that. Okay, so we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And this is how the angels are feeling for this connection as well this week. So let's pull a card for true love here. Two of Summers. Okay, so this is some really good energy coming through from... We have the Two of Cups here paired up with true love. It says fall in love or making a serious commitment to someone. And we talked about commitment here with the Lovers card in reverse, because this came out in reverse and it's needing to make that commitment and needing to make that decision with the Two of Swords as well. So it says fall in love or make a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. It is true love, okay? And then we have separation. So some of you guys might be in separation right now with your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, okay? So it says take time apart from your partner. Could be on the horizon or is on the horizon or, you know, yeah, let's just pull one card for that. It's Queen of Summers. It's like taking action, okay? It says, believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home. There's some sort of balance that needs to take place between the twins this week, okay? And that's what it's asking for. And this separation might be able to come in line with whatever it is that needs to be balanced out within the communion, within the relationship, okay? So that's awesome. And I'm going to pull one card from the ancient, the mystical shaman. I really love this deck here. Just give them a good shuffle. The Hummingbird, number 26. It says, despite being so little, hummingbirds are so great journeyers. Migrate between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect his home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest and bask the dunge pile of old pain and hurts. Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. The invitation. The buzzing you feel is the sound of your hummingbird wings, preparing you to say yes to a new adventure. This is not the time to linger on what has gone wrong, but to trust in the righteousness of the moment and to take bold action. Trust that success is assured, even if you must face tests and challenges to reach your destination. Know that all will be well because the all is in the small. So that's beautiful there. And I'm going to pull like this one, self-love, and I feel like that's for both, okay? Divine masculine and divine feminine. So it says, take time out to get to know yourself and what works for you in this particular cycle of your life. Some of the biggest obstacles to self-love and self-criticism and perfectionism, which lead to harsh judgment of self, closing down, and eventually illness. Have you been trying to compete with others, get approval from people in your family, or simply pushing yourself too hard? If so, you need to soften and start listening to your body. Focus on keeping your heart open and practice acknowledging and recognizing the good in yourself and others. This card beckons you to breathe love in and out every moment of your day. Ask yourself, what changes do I need to make to my daily routine so that love can pulsate through every breath, action, and relationship I engage in? Choose to open your heart through softness, deep breathing, relaxation, movement, finding beauty in nature, in your home, in your pain, in your love, in your sadness, in prayer, etc. Keep your heart open even though it makes you feel vulnerable and exposed. That's beautiful. And then they have like a little action step here. It says, this week is your opportunity to learn to receive. Anytime anyone says something nice to you or offers to help you, take a deep breath, thank them, and accept. You need to find something loving or nurturing to do for yourself. This could be a message, a healing treatment, or a movie with a friend. Every time you look in the mirror, repeat, I'm lovable. Do this every day until you really believe it. Okay, so that was beautiful. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And let's not forget about the people who are in Panama right now who are going through this horrible Hurricane Michael, okay? Let's send some love over there to them. Thank you so very much.